What sound does a kiwi make?
What?
Hello, I'm a kiwi. Ah! I'm Dilly.
And I'm Mark, and this is Mark and Dilly's Mini Games episode 3. Let's get into it!
Mini Games with Mark and Dilly. Mini Games, oh yeah, with Mark and Dilly. Mini Games. Little tiny games.
So, what are you picking for comment of the week last week?
Comment of the week, I think, belongs to Mark the Shark.
I think he thinks there's a bit of controversy with John's drop.
Yes. So there's something that we need to delve deep into. John did ask if a drop is considered a throw. One of the hosts said that it could be considered a throw, and therefore he dropped it in. However, did he really drop it, or was it more of a place?
I'd say it was a drop. I'd say you gave him permission to drop,
Yeah.
and that we ended there. In the future, we try not to give guests any
No feedback.
any advantages.
Yeah.
You know, we like to say it's up to you to interpret.
Yes. So I learned my lesson, and I think we've all learned what the definition of a throw is.
Yeah, a drop is not a throw.
Drop is
You
not
gotta
a throw.
propel it. Anyways, if you want to get the top comment of the week, go down in the comment sections, leave your comment, we'll have a look at it. And while you're down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, ring that bell. We appreciate every like, comment, subscribe, and view.
Because you know what? It really helps our logarithm.
Okay, let's get into our first task this week.
Okay, let's find out what that task is.
Stack these fruits.
As high as you can within this triangle.
If any of the fruits leave the triangle, you're disqualified.
Okay, so it looks like there's a triangle on the table and they gotta stack some fruit.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to stack fruit. You just put it on the triangle, make sure it doesn't fall.
Yeah, I mean,
and make sure it's fruit.
most fruit is round, so that's probably a little difficult. And
Yeah, are there any fruits that aren't round?
I mean, berries aren't really round. They're more weirdly shaped.
I think they're pretty round.
I guess
Blueberries. almost the
Blueberries
most
are very
thing
round.
I've ever
I'm thinking
seen.
like raspberries. Banana? Comment down below what's the least round fruit there is.
Banana would be good.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's take a look at Graham and Laura.
Can't wait to see what they did.
Go.
Okay, so.
There you go. Only 10 seconds has passed so far. It's pretty good.
Okay, yep. I'm trying to find a strategy based on gravity,
Yes, very smart.
but I'm also really
10 seconds.
stacking as high as I can. That's the
Okay,
hard
that's
part.
the goal, right?
And it's gonna collapse. Like, this is a house
4
of cards.
seconds.
Well, my plan is to create a solid base because I feel like if you try and stack it too high, it's just gonna fall, and then you're not gonna have fall, and then you're not gonna have.
9.5.
I thought that it was a very solid concept.
Okay.
So we saw Graham succeed.
I think Graham did quite well.
Yeah, what was it? It was 9 inches or whatnot. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Laura didn't do so well.
No, she was on her way, possibly. But then that pair fell.
The pair fell.
And she's disqualified.
She'll have to be disqualified for sure. And an interesting question came up
Yeah.
that we've had to answer before.
Multiple times.
Is a cucumber a fruit?
I've gotten so many DMs saying botanically cucumber is a fruit. But you know what I'm thinking? Where do you find a cucumber, in a veggie tray or a fruit tray when you pick one up at the grocery
A
store?
veggie tray.
It's in the veggie tray.
Don't you dare put a cucumber in my fruit salad. Let's move on and see how John did.
Okay.
You know what? That's not gonna work. We're done.
13 inches. John, really enjoy his ingenuity.
He did great.
He did fantastic. He's like, you know what's the biggest thing? The
bowl.
The bowl.
We'll slap it in there.
Fruit's already stacked.
It's already stacked for me. Why do it work twice?
Why do
Just
it twice?
pop it in.
Easy peasy.
Great work by John. He's really coming
He's coming
together
along,
as,
yeah.
as a player.
He's really growing as a person and a player. Now, the thing is, in that bowl, there was a cucumber. 2 cucumbers.
2 cucumbers. This is a fruit stacking task.
But it only said you were disqualified if the fruit or the item left the triangle. There's no disqualification if you use a cucumber.
Interesting thought. We'll leave that for now. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
Let's see how Shark did.
Okay. I can't wait.
And
Are you ready?
do I have time to brainstorm?
No.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
So-
Your time starts now. 1 minute. Very tough. Remember.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Ah, Mark.
Wow, that was hard to watch. Poor little guy.
Loved it. Every second of it, though. It was just from the start. First thing he picked up, 2 round cucumbers.
He thought it would be a stable base, which I kind of thought too, but
Yeah.
they just slipped away on him.
Yeah, I think maybe if there was a 3rd cucumber in there.
Yeah, but that also brings up the issue that a cucumber in our books is
not-
considered a vegetable.
Yes.
We consider it a vegetable, and if this was a fruit stacking challenge.
Yeah. I think if that worked, we wouldn't have been able to measure from the cucumbers. We would have to start from what was ever on the cucumbers, maybe.
Quite possibly. I think if you put a cucumber in your stack, that's a problem. This is a fruit stacking challenge.
Yeah, and we don't really need to worry about this because he's clearly disqualified.
We do have to worry about John, though.
John, yeah.
So we can decide that Mark will be coming last,
Yeah.
and Laura will be right there with him.
Yeah,
They
they
both-
both get no points.
They both get 0 points. Disqualified.
DQ. Chill zone.
Grill and chill.
Grill and chill.
Now we have Graham and John.
Yeah.
Graham, a purist. No fruit involved.
All the fruit
No
involved.
no vegetables involved. Just fruit.
Just
a
fruit.
nice tower. Didn't fall within the triangle. A beautiful.
The most roundest fruits possible, just stacked. 9 feet, 9 inches tall.
And then we have John.
John. Genius idea.
Great idea, but there's
There's
cucumbers
a cucumber
involved.
in it. And this is what I'm
And he's taller though. He's got the bigger
He's
tower.
taller. He's taller, but the cucumbers did add height. I'm thinking Graham wins this one, 4 points. John, great try. Love the idea. 3 points though, just because in Mark and Dilly's house, a cucumber is a vegetable.
I think I have a better solution.
Okay.
I think John's the winner. He's got the tallest tower.
Okay.
We'll give him 4. We'll ignore the cucumber
Okay.
issue. But we're not going to punish Graham.
No.
We'll give him 4 too.
Okay.
4 points to both of them.
4 points to them. That's actually only fair because the other 2, I don't know what the heck they did, but they did not keep the fruit in the circle.
No, they did terrible.
So good job to the boys. Down.
Moving on.
Next task. What are we making them do now? You ready?
I don't know. I don't think so, but let's dive in.
Read that.
Hide the nectarine. The last nectarine found wins.
You have 1 minute.
That's not nectarine.
Okay, so this one, I got to be a part of this one.
Yep, so Dylan is our nectarine finder.
That was my nickname in high school.
So easy task
Yeah.
and easy to judge for us.
Yes.
We got 4 nectarines that are going to be hidden in the room, and then you're going to go in and you're going to find the 4 nectarines.
Yeah, all at once. First one that I find, you get 1 point.
First
Last-
guy 1,
Yeah.
last guy 4.
Exactly. Super simple. And I think they had a lot of fun with this one.
I think they did too.
Who do you want to see first?
Well, I think I just want to see you looking for them.
Okay. Okay, so I have been tasked with finding the nectarines. First nectarine I find, they lose. Let's start. Found one. Who's this one?
That's Graham's nectarine.
Really? That was not a good hiding spot. Found it. Who's that one?
That is John's.
Nice. Wow. Okay. Oh. Ew.
Got squished?
Yeah. One more. This was
That was sharks.
sharks.
You're not gonna find Laura's.
No?
No. She took it home.
Well, I guess. Well, dang.
John didn't know what a nectarine was.
He's not a nectarine boy.
So you're not gonna find Laura's.
Clearly not, no.
What's your strategy for finding nectarines?
It was like a really small space. I felt like there's some around the window area. Mark and Graham both left hints about like finding a moldy nectarine, so I felt like they had to be somewhere where it got a lot of heat.
Really?
Yeah.
You thought they were thinking that deep about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also using my nose.
Okay. I think G rushed it a bit. He got a little too excited and he just went for the first spot.
Yeah.
He had some thoughts at the end there that may
Yeah.
have worked better on him.
Yeah.
And that kind of cost him. He was found first.
I think that was the most obvious spot. Is obviously going to be behind the giant poster on a windowsill. 1 point to Graham.
1 point to Graham, and then John was second, hidden under the
Georgie's hiding spot.
Georgie's hiding spot, and then Shark won this one. Other than Laura. Laura took her nectarine home.
She took it home. I didn't know until Mark told me, and then last week when I was editing the video, I noticed there was a lump where that nectarine was in her shirt, and I was like,
Yeah. So, does Laura win, or is that against the rules?
it never said it had to leave the room, or it couldn't leave the room.
She did hide it,
She hid it
in the room
room.
at the time.
I
It just
think
happened to leave the room
by
later on.
default, she wins.
I think it's quite the creative play. It's almost like the Trojan horse. She
Yeah.
hid it within herself,
Yes.
and then it was a trap she left later.
And to be honest, I was expecting almost all of them to either hide it on the windowsill or hide it on the person.
Oh, really? I thought someone might eat it.
Yeah,
I guess no one likes nectarines.
I guess
John,
not.
John's
John
like,
definitely doesn't like
"Oh,
nectarines.
I've never even heard of a nectarine.
What is this tropical fruit?
Yeah, so I was hoping someone would eat it and then they get to the pit and they'd be like, what the heck do I do
Yeah.
with this now? But it is what it is.
It is
Great
what it
work,
is.
everyone. We're
Yeah.
giving 4 points to Laura.
4 points
She's
to Laura.
back, baby. 3 points to Shark. He's kind of back.
He's kind of decent.
2 to John and 1 to G.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome work. Okay, so where does this leave us with the standings for today's show?
Just tallied up the points. We got Shark. Not a good week for him again. After a great start, he's really slowed down. He's at 11 points. Graham is a little bit ahead of him at 14.
Yep.
And then we actually have a tie right now in first place. Going into the finals, we got John and Laura both on 18 points.
Wow, John's really coming.
John's really gunning for Laura. He wants that win. Can he pull it off?
At this point, I hope so.
So next week we're giving the people a little chance to redeem themselves.
Yeah.
Almost. We've given them an at-home task that
Yeah.
they're bringing home, and they're sending us something after the fact. So anyone who is struggling has a new chance. A chance to totally redeem themselves. We'll see what they can pull off.
I'm excited.
Me too. So tune in next week to Mark and Dilly's Mini Games, where we are going to be declaring a Mark and Dilly Games winner.
I can't wait.
See you next Tuesday, everybody.
Little tiny games.